Hello everybody, I'm Wilson. I'm come from Hong Kong. I'm now studying in the Swiss Hotel Management School for my master degree in International Hotel Management. I'm currently studying for a course of developing skill for business leadership, and today I would like to have a presentation about myself, my strengths, weaknesses, and also my future. And for the presentation, here is includes 4 parts. The first one is the SCI Emotional Intelligence Assessment result, and then is the personal SWOT analysis for myself. And after there is the vision, career goal, and the leadership style of me. And then last but not least is the personal development plan for the future 12 months. And first of all, I will talk about the SCI Emotional Intelligence Assessment result. And from this picture, you can see this. There is my EQ in action result, and this is divided into 3 main parts, which is knowing myself, choosing myself, and giving myself. And these 3 parts is talk about how I recognize my feelings, how my mind direct my action, and also how the self-direction of mind to help me purchase the goal. And you can see this, the result of it is for these 3 categories are evenly located in the functional level, which means I can have sufficient abilities to deal with the normal cases. And this is another picture, which is the detailed chart for the previous diagram. And this divides the 3 categories into 8 factors, and as mentioned, they are evenly located in the functional level. However, there is one of the factor is obviously much lower than the others and fall into the emerge level, which is the engaging interest and motivation. This is about how I doing my job and etc. And this is about how the motivation of myself to direct me to purchase the goal. Lower in these factors means that I'm lack of the inner driver to drive me to purchase the goal, and show that I'm relying on the external motivation, and so that you may also say this I'm lack of passion. And other point is a bit weaker, and is the pursue the global goal, which is also linked to the engaging interest and motivation, because since I do not have enough passion to chase the goal, and so that I may think that I do not have the much choice for myself to combine with my vision, so that I do not have strong passion to chase my goal, so that this is also low in this part. But besides the 2 weaknesses, I can also still find some benefits and potential strength for myself. The first one is increased empathy, which is help me to connect with the others by understanding and recognizing their feelings and emotion. As a team, I think that this is good, because if I can easily to understand and recognize the other's emotion, I can take a better reaction to communicate with them, and which can generate a good result. And the other one is the exercise optimizing. This is about how I think and act to proactively to the hope and possibilities. I think this is also true for me, because usually I'm not easily to be upset or sad to the other things, so that I think I'm always think in an optimistic way, and so that I can easily for me to do the things. And one more thing for me is that to enhancing the emotional literacy, which means I can easily to understand and identifying the simple and combined feelings and emotion of myself, which means this is not just to understand the facial expression, but also the deeper meanings of myself. And here comes to my personal SWOT analysis. It includes the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and also the threat that I'm currently facing. And for the strength, firstly, I think I have a good, well-education background, because I'm now studying in this HMS, which is a famous school with over the world, and also within the hospitality industry. So that I think I'm gaining the advantage of it and have a good easy to have a good start for my career. And then the second one is I think I have a good social network because I'm 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 quite like to communicate with the others. So there's also within this school I made a lot of friends from different countries. So that I think this social network is really helped me to have get help from the others and have the interaction with the others, and we can learn more from them. And for this is also good for my personal growth. And the first one is think that I'm an optimistic person because I'm usually to see the things in a good manner, and I'm seldom to think in a bad way. So this has helped me to do the job in easier. And for the weaknesses, although I'm an optimistic person, maybe sometimes I'm over optimistic because sometimes my friend will tell me that I'm really too optimistic. I have to concern more about the things and the result that may be induced for my action, because sometimes I'm really quite optimistic to all the things. So there's sometimes for the time management control is not well enough, and so that at the end, such as at the end of the report, few days before that night, I'm really busy on it. So this is the things I have to concern. And also I think I'm a controversial person because I'm quite shy and also keeps my idea inside my mind. Maybe this is also related to I do not have enough confidence. I will worry about what if I talk about all our feelings, all our ideas. How if I wrong? What should I do? And I do not really know how to react to this situation. And also, I think I am lack of the passion which is matched with the SEI results, because I do not have I do not have the things I really want to do. I just want to be with my friends and to have a good time with them. And so that I think I really have to think about what I want to do and do for my future. And however, there is some opportunities for me because and as an expanding market, the veterinary industry is very famous and popular, and so this if I study in this school, I have a good chance to get a good start for them, because there is more places for me, and also more competitive than the others because I have a good education background, as I have now is the master degree. And also in the school I have a good network, and this may also be also opportunities for me, because if I can get help from the others, this will help me to generate ideas, and I can have a good idea to help me to deal around the world, and this is what I really enjoyed of it. And for the threat, I think the first thing is about the competition. Although the hospitality industry is the expanding market, there is many people want to join this industry. And based on the supply and demand, maybe still to I will have many competitors when I want to go for a job, go for a target and something related. And also the visa and policy is a problem I have to face, because different countries have different policy. If I want to build my career in the foreign country, it is just based on the policy of the country, and the visa may not be long lasting. Such as if I want to build my career goal in America, maybe I have to back to my hometown within 2 years, because the visa cannot be so long. After I talk about the SEI and the SWOT analysis, I would like to talk about my vision, career goal, and my leadership style. For my vision, I think right now, my vision is want to be true to myself. The truth in here is means that I want to listening to myself, to what I really want and what I really need. But I think this is not easy, because we are not living alone. We are living with our friend, our family, and our colleagues. When we're facing different situations, we have to make different decisions. However, within the group, we may also consider the others' feelings, and therefore, sometimes we may have to ignore our true feelings to help them to complete the things. And I do say care the others' feelings is good, but sometimes I want to be more concerned myself, because if I want to pursue my goal, I have to understand what I want and what I need, and follow what I really want to do. So that this vision, it seems to be so not easy to be done right now. And for my career goal, I think I want to be the boss and open a restaurant in Hong Kong. It seems to be not linked with my vision, but I think there is some link to some extent, because I want to be true to myself. I want to be the owner of the restaurant, so that I have to think about how can I do about this, and this is the career goal of it. So sometimes I have to think about what I have to do right now, and how should I prepare myself to finish and to achieve my goal. Achieving my career goal, I have to firstly prepare as mentioned, but also I have to consider the leadership style that I have to use within my career. First of all, I think my domain leadership style is between the democracy and affiliative, because I'm a people-oriented person. I always listen to what the others people think and read what they feel, and I will very respect with the others' experience and opinions. So I'm usually firstly listen to the others and then think about it, and then to make the decision. But I'm not sure whether I'm close to democratic or close to the affiliative. So I think both of them are my domain and leadership styles. However, during my career goal, if I want to be the owner of the restaurant, I really need the others' leadership style. Through the course, I noticed there is 6 leadership style that I may need to use. And by applying STARS model, there is different stage of the career, maybe start up, turn around, assertive goal, and other etc. for the 5 stages. For example, the assertive goal may lead to a cohesive leadership style, which they can have the immediate result of it, which can boost the growth of the company. And because I have to use different skills in different phases, maybe I have to now firstly develop my own leadership skill, so that I have sufficient ability to deal with the different situation in the future. After I conduct the SEI and the SWOT analysis for myself, I have more understanding of my strengths and weaknesses, and so when I apply them to pursue my goals, I will have the following short-term plan within the 12 months. Firstly, I would like to talk about the time management. Through the course, I learned one thing is that to put the first thing first, which means that I have to finish my important tasks, but not in the urgent time. I should to prepare them earlier, so that I can easily to conduct my job and maybe have a good review of them, so that the quality can be ensured. And also, I have to do some self-awareness tasks, because I'm lack of the understanding of myself, and also such as I do have sufficient passion to my goals, so that through the self-awareness, maybe I can find what I really want to do, and so that this can help me to grow and have the development for myself. And also the self-management, apart from time management, I may also have to manage myself to how to become and to manage what the things I have to done right now, and plan what these things can help me to boost my growth in the future. And so that for the next 12 months, I will spend some time firstly to pick up my language, because I've learned German before. I want to pick it up and to have a good skill of this language. And also as I want to open a restaurant in the future, maybe firstly every day I will have some review of the environment in Hong Kong, how the food and beverage industry, and also I will connect to some specific person that may help us and give the ideas for me to help me to build a business. And also I have to think about what I can done right now. I can every day spend some time of it to this task, and so that it's easy for me to understand myself and get the information and ideas for me to think more about the future.